What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. If you are new here, make sure to like, comment, share around the world, subscribe and ring that bell, as it really helps the channel to grow. Well, got there in the end, 50 takes later. First off, just wanted to start this video by thanking all the NHS staff and key workers who are on the front line battling the coronavirus as we speak. I tip my hat off to you and all the incredible work you are doing. Thank you. But would we have been in this situation, putting the life of all these staff members at risk, if the idiot Boris Johnson had instructed us all to do this in the first instance?
Come on. And you know the national anthem, please sing it. You've got to do two verses. Two verses. Yeah, I think 20 seconds will be sufficient.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mologic.
Thank you very much
Happy
indeed.
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. You've got to get a wristy bit. Happy birthday, dear Mologic. Happy birthday to you. Right.
So who would have thought it? Washing hands to the tune of Happy Birthday for 20 seconds. Didn't work. Look where we are now.
Time for plan B.
Oh, right. There's a plan B, is there? It's just plan A was so brilliantly devised, I wouldn't have thought we'd need a plan B.
But we are here now, and we are now attempting to follow his next piece of advice: social distancing. But you may be wondering, what is social distancing and how much should we distance ourselves by? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have the answer for you. Yes, there you have it, a llama. So off you pop to your local farm shop, get yourself a llama, put it between you, 2 metres apart, and you go. You're sorted. Something that these supermarket shoppers clearly should have brought with them, as they don't have a clue about social distancing. And well, it's kind of just making the virus spread even more. So let's just get straight into it. Some sporting news from around the world, as currently karate news is quite limited and we don't really have much to talk about that. So first off, Tokyo 2020 Olympics, what is happening about that? So the IOC has taken a stand saying they're going to deliver a proposal in 4 weeks about information regarding the tournament, if it's going to go ahead or whatnot. But certain teams have taken a stance towards this and have already started pulling athletes out of the games. So teams from Canada and Australia have said that they won't be sending any athletes to the games, as they don't want to risk the athletes' health and also the health of the public that are going to be spectating the event. So there's not really much movement on what is happening with regards to the games. Is it going to go ahead? Is it not? But certain governing bodies around the world have said actions that they'd be willing to take. So they'd be willing to either postpone the games to later in this year, or postpone it completely to the summer of 2021, or scale down the event, which means not having as much of a public, or not having as many venues open, which kind of doesn't really help the games in that much of a respect. But finally, something that might happen, but the IOC is determined not to do, and they said it doesn't uphold any value or give any value to the athletes, is cancelling it. So we believe that that is completely out the window, so athletes don't need to worry about a cancellation of the tournament, but it may be postponed to next year or to later this year. Now, I've seen this post circulating around social media that the Deputy Prime Minister of Japan put up, and it's somewhat quite freaky with regards to the games. So in 1940, Japan had to cancel their games due to the outbreak of the Second World War. And then in 1980, 65 nations boycotted the 1980 Olympics, which included Japan, due to the outbreak of war between the Soviet Afghan. And now 40 years on from that, we have the coronavirus, which has put the whole games up in the air, and we don't know if it's going to go ahead. So Japan doesn't really have any luck with regards to the games, something that tends to happen every 40 years. Good evening and welcome back to the Karate News, with actual limited karate news to bring you. Oh wait, I am just being told we have got some breaking news coming in now. We have got some footage on the current state of European football in Italy and England. Who wins? You decide. One of these teams will go form UEFA Euro 2021, I am sure of that. Next up, do you ever get bored of watching a movie sitting down? Well, here's today's challenge of the week. Send in your attempts below. And finally, we have gotten our hands on the new images of what the quarantine version of First Dates will now look like. So, should karate events around the world actually be cancelled, or have we found a perfect scenario of how their events should actually be run? So, here we have Luigi Busa versus Rafael Aguirre. Who wouldn't love to see that? And also Raul Cunha and Sandra Sanchez performing kata. Now, perfectly, I believe that is a great scenario to have. Karate Zorban. Who wouldn't love to see that? Comment down below your thoughts, and if this would revolutionise karate, who knows, might end up seeing it at the 2020 World Championships in Dubai. If they go ahead, that is. So we go from the downright weird with broomsticks to the downright random, which involves pens in a bucket. But hey, who am I to complain? If it keeps you guys entertained, let's keep doing it. Comment down below what challenges you think karate athletes should attempt next. So guys, that is today's vlog, and if you did like the video, remember to like, comment, share around the world, subscribe and ring that bell, as it really helps the channel to grow. And guys, stay safe, and I will catch you in the next one.